Hi there, welcome to another Thrift Finds video. This time it's a vinyl video, and I got a lot. Thrift stores are good to me, actually. I don't know how long this will stay, but for the moment, I'm finding records left, right, and center, which is awesome. I got a huge stack of 7-inch records that I'm going to show. They were a little bit too expensive, actually, and I got a stack of vinyl. So let's get started. First up, 7-inch records. If you don't like 7 inches, fast forward, I guess. First one is the Gibson Brothers. This is Cuba. This is on CNR, which is a Dutch label. I don't know where it originally came from. I need to check, but kind of a Latin funky disco song, which is, I mean, it's okay. If you hear it, you probably know it. Then I picked up this one. This is Camaro's Gang with Ali Shuffle. That's Muhammad Ali, and I don't know who that is. Somebody who that he knocked out. This is on a label called Break, and this is one of the many labels that I try to collect if it's a good track. This is a good track, sort of Italo disco sound. Yeah, interesting. It's not like killer, but I like it. Then I got Lime. This is Guilty. Kind of on the fence about this one. This is sort of a disco, funky disco sound, I guess. It's very 80s. Came from 1983. But yeah, it was okay. Another Italo disco track is this one. This is People from Ibiza by Sandy Martin. This is on Areola, which is a German label, and it's okay. I like this. That's Ibiza, by the way. Some hip hop, Definition of Sound. This is Where Your Love Like Heaven. This is a really good, poppy hip hop track from the UK. This is on Circa Records, I guess. Then this is Fast Radio with Under My Thumb. Yeah, it's the Stones cover, obviously. This is on a label called Dance, which is there, or there, which I believe this is on Areola as well, distributed by Areola. This is part of Areola, so this is like a German, like, small label that released songs from other labels. I don't know. It's kind of hard to explain. This is Murphy's Law, Sherry. I used to have this on 12-inch. I am selling it right now, I guess. Because I got the 7-inch and I don't need a 12-inch single. This is on 21 Records. Then we have Joe Bataan, Rappo Clappo on Sal Sol. Sort of a disco, Latin disco hip hop track, I guess. I don't know. Rappo Clappo. This is Charade. Gotta Get to You. I used to have this. I got rid of it, and then I saw it again. I was like, oh yeah, this label, Injection, disco dance label, is another label I'm collecting. And I wanted to have it again. So I listened to it when I got it home, and I was like, yeah, this is good. Sort of a Italo disco synthy pop thing. It's really good. Then I picked up Deodato with Happy Hour. This is sort of a disco, funky disco track by Deodato on Warner Brothers. Yeah, it's good. This is awesome. This is D-Train with Music. This is another label that I'm collecting, like the Injection label and like the Break label. This is Ramshorn, which is another Dutch label that just distributed songs from all over the world. Mostly disco, funk, boogie, early hip hop. And this is Boogie. Really, really good. Yeah, it's got a synth bass that's just killer, and I like it. I like it a lot. This is really cool. Then another Injection dance disco dance label release. This is Julius Brown with Party from 1983, which is okay. It doesn't have a sleeve, so I don't mind. The Cool Notes with Spend the Night, which is again on the Injection disco label. Another really cool sort of soulful boogie release. Killer stuff. Band of Gold, In Love Again on the dance label. This is not that good, so I need to re-listen to this. Another Lime. This is Unexpected Lovers from 1985. Same as the other Lime song. I'm not too fond of it, but it's not that bad, I guess. Then we have Miguel Brown, or as it's pronounced, or as it's written back here, it's pronounced Michael. So that is pronounced Michael. Michael Brown. So another boogie track on the Record Check label. You don't really see the label, but it's on Record Check. This is a good one. And she also did this one, Close to Perfection, which I don't really care for, actually. This is from 85. There's the Record Check label. And the last 7-inch I got is this one. This is another Band of Gold. This is Our Time. Another one that's not really that good on the dance label. So, those are the 7-inch records. That's a lot. So get those out of the way. Quickly do these. The 12-inch single. This is Hospital Hospital by Sweet Marauders on the High Fashion label, which is like Break, like Ramshorn, like Injection, a label I'm collecting. Good. It's good. Nothing special. It's good. Quick story. A couple of videos ago, I mentioned a thrift store I went to, and a cart with records that people were flipping through was pulled back because the prices were wrong. They were priced too high. So they had to go back and be repriced. Couldn't wait for it. It's one record I saw, and I was like, oh my God, my wife wants that record. She wants it so bad. I went back to that thrift store a couple of weeks later, and it was there. I don't know what happened. Maybe it took a little too long, and all the other guys that were pulling those records out basically left, like I did. Anyway, I found that record and a whole bunch of other records. So this is killer find. Killer haul, actually. This is the one I'm talking about. Herman Brood and his Wild Romance. It's called Spritz. This one is one of his more famous albums. He's a Dutch, singer. And he is, he's no longer among us, but he did a song called Saturday Night and Rock and Roll Junkie, and I like it. My wife loves it. I'm not in love with it. This one, I kind of had my doubts whether or not I like it, but there's a couple of songs that are just amazing. All in All, Come Into My Life, and there's a couple more, but this is Joyce Sims, and it's called Come Into My Life, and the songs that I like are produced by Curtis Mantronic of Mantronics. So that's just awesome. There's an inner sleeve. There's no inner sleeve, actually. Continue. I also picked up, this is Blue Valentine. Tom Waits. Already had it, got rid of it. I'm getting it again. Maybe I can sell it. I don't know. Not a big fan of that period. This is Jawabble, The Edge, and Holger Sakai with Snake Charmer. Excuse me. It's on Island. Good. A sort of African vibe, kind of funky music. I don't really know how to describe it, but it's interesting. I like it. Then we have a 12-inch by Rita Mitsuko. This is Mark and Marcia Baila, sorry. And it's got Jealousy on it. This is on Virgin. Not too fond of it. Also picked up an album by them. This is called Mark and Robert, La Rita Mitsuko. French new wave pop music. This is from '88. Not a big fan of that. I really enjoyed this one. This is Youssou N'Dour with Immigré. It's filthy. It needs to be cleaned. But yeah, 4 tracks. I believe he's from Senegal, if I'm correct. Good African music. I really, really love this. As I mentioned in my previous video, CD Finds video, I bought this on CD and now I have it also on vinyl. This is Some Girls by the Stones, which is actually really good. It's got Miss You, Beast of Burden, Imagination, etc., etc., etc. So that was a good find. This one I still need to listen to. This is the Waterboys with Fisherman's Blues from 1988. Another find that I'd never seen and I'm thrilled to find because I really like the Waterboys. And this is an amazing record. Lou Reed, New York. Found that at a thrift for $125. Amazing. Still need to hear this if the quality is good. But yeah, Lou Reed. That's it. Quickly gotta go because I gotta pick up my son. See you later. Bye-bye. Leave some comments and subscribe. Ta-da!